Hi, this is Joe Hicks, and this is To Your Success. Hey, I'm doing a follow-up interview with Scott Weber from More Bass.
Morebass.com. Check this out now. More Bass is one of the largest and fastest growing sound collectives in the world.
And Scott, thanks for coming back, buddy.
Sure.
And we've been working together on a few things to help him in his process, or help him in his journey with More Bass to raise capital. Not an easy task, and we thought we'd come in and do a video real quick on what he's been doing and what's been working for him. And so we know that you're raising, how much again?
$250,000.
$250,000. And it's not chump change, and it is, you know, it's been tough go, but he's been going through the process of meeting the right people and meeting the wrong people, and just learning how to get through this process. So I just think it's been a very good experience for Scott. And he has done well with the people who he has met and got through those people. He's been working on his pitch. He has been working on structuring his whole presentation from verbal to video to text, so it's sharp, precise, and impactful.
We are going to be disrupting the music industry.
How's that?
By solving the fragmentation in the music industry with More Bass, the first true social music and event platform. Imagine investing in Facebook from the ground floor. Imagine investing in Pandora. More Bass is Facebook and Pandora combined and more. If you've never heard of Facebook for the music industry, that's because there is nothing else like this. With over 1,200 artists and fans worldwide on morebass.com, we're already carving out our piece of a $3.2 billion global industry. We haven't even launched. This is what the music industry is waiting for. For the first time, artists and fans can listen, interact, and promote in one place. And with a world-class development team, including a strong background in artificial intelligence, More Bass promises to be the future of music.
What he's really trying to say? It's Facebook, Pandora, and Google on steroids! Why do you need $250,000?
We need $250,000 for marketing, PR, and a 1-year runway that'll get us to our first 2 revenue streams. We're doing a platform, and one of the reasons why I want to say we're doing a platform versus an app is because an app is basically focused on mobile, right? A platform basically says it doesn't matter if it's mobile, it doesn't matter if it's tablet, it doesn't matter if it's desktop. You're going to be able to use the same features, and you're basically going to be able to use More Bass the same way, whether you're on mobile, tablet, or desktop. So, and that's an important point of difference though, because there are different platforms, Facebook for instance, where the desktop and the app are different with different feature sets, okay? What we are aiming to do with More Bass is make sure that the experience is consistent. So usage on any platform is consistent, and that's why we say over and over, this is a platform. It is a platform regardless of what device you're using it on, where people will be able to do all the same things that you would expect to do.
Right, so you just explained it well. It's a platform that can be used among everything.
And that's important too, because a lot of people don't know when a mobile app is developed, it is developed for one device, iOS, Android. Typically it gets designed for both, But you still have to go through another whole process, another whole development cycle to build it out for desktop and to make sure that it works properly on tablet. And that's more money, more time, a lot more work in general to do that. The way that we're designing this is it out of the gate is going to be cross-platform. Of course, there are going to be tweaks that need to be made to desktop, but by designing it that it will be seamlessly usable on every platform out of the gate, not just important from a consumer standpoint, but important to an investor and anybody else that wants to get involved with more bass, because nobody wants to spend more money than they have to if they don't have to. So we are very, very cognizant of designing more bass with efficiency.
When do you think you'll be in a position where the company will start generating revenue?
So this is one of the unique parts about More Bass. We plan on launching our platform-related revenue streams second quarter and fourth quarter next year. And that's premium streaming, and that's artist profile upgrades and analytics. In the meantime, what we are going to start doing right away, and that's also part of the reason for the raise, is putting on events where we can start generating revenue immediately through events, which serves two purposes. One, actually bringing in income, and two, marketing our platform. And that's part of why people are getting excited about this, because they're like, wow, you know, tying in social media and streaming and events, and then bringing in revenue over here to help offset our burn while we prepare ourselves to bring in revenue over here. We're going to offer premium streaming, which is higher quality streams and ad-free. And then later, Q4 is when we say, okay, we're going to offer additional profile features for artists that want to pay for it, and we're going to provide you analytics so people can see when you're playing on a station who's listening, where they're listening from, how many listeners you have, what points you're getting better listenership from, so to give you a better idea of how your music is doing. You know, down the road, we're going to be offering some advertising capabilities for artists, which is a really cool part. I can't go too far into detail, but it basically has to do with the AI that we're going to be building into the platform, and how we're going to be taking so many different data points, and we're going to be able to give artists better, more targeted advertising capabilities, basically letting them know what regions their music would perform best in, you know, who their target audience, their best target audience would be based off of the genre of music that they play and where they're from and things like that. Something where by combining social and music, we can more precisely target those people.